If you are a manager, coach, or business owner that is in a leadership capacity, stop focusing on KPIs and start focusing on how you make people feel. This is one of the biggest mistakes that I made, and I see so many of the managers and leaders and stuff that I work with, is that they become hyper fixated on ticking the box, okay? Hitting the KPI, following the process. But what they do in the pursuit of that is completely forget that underneath the process is another real human being. Like, picture this. How many times have you maybe been in a meeting and someone walks in and has been like, oh, hey, have you done that piece of work? Give me the numbers, give me the report, or anything like that. Like, how does that immediately make you feel? Compared to if someone said, hey, so-and-so, how are you today? Yeah, how are you? How was your weekend? Oh, brilliant, good, glad you had a good time. I was thinking about doing that. Cool, I just wanted to check in. How are you getting on with task? What is the difference there going to be? That is such a simple shift. And one of the biggest mistakes you can make as a leader is to neglect and not focus on the person first, okay? KPIs, processes, KPAs, like all of those things, and like the process and the systems you have, they are super duper important. I am not saying that they are not, but effective leadership, when it comes to public leadership, i.e. leading other people and how you make them, how you facilitate and empower them to go and do stuff. That comes first from how you make people feel. That is basically the foundation of what to do, is focus on how we make people feel first. I can't remember off the top of my head who said it, but people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Always start with a personal thing first. Always make people feel comfortable. Make them feel like you're connecting with them. Use their name. Ask what they've been up to. Okay? Even if you're a coach, if you're doing this with clients, ask how their weekend was. Ask what they've enjoyed, or how their partner is, and remember their name. Okay? Like, little details like that are not little with regards to the impact that it actually has. Like, I had a message from someone the other day, and they sent me a voice note, and they called me the wrong name. They said, on this voice note, completely lazy communication, called me the wrong name. They asked about someone who I was potentially connecting them with to do business with. And they said, yeah, I can't actually remember their name. Like, all of those things, like even myself, like if they can't use, my name, okay, correctly, they called me my second name, my surname, they called me Lewis. If they can't remember the person's name they were even going to do business with, is it any surprise that that didn't go through? Of course it's not. And this is the fundamental thing, and this isn't going to be a long video, but for the love of God, if you want to be an effective leader and you want to have influence on other people and facilitate and empower other people, because that's what leadership is. It's not about focusing on processes which drives short-term compliance to do a task. It's about facilitating a long-term commitment to be better. If you want to do that, for the love of God, start making people feel heard, seen, understood, and valued. Okay, use their name. Ask about them personally. If you do that before every single interaction, then you are going to have such a positive impact on them. And I guarantee you, the level of influence and your leadership impact is going to skyrocket if you make that step. Okay, people don't follow processes, they follow leaders who actually give a fuck about the person. Okay, I cannot stress this enough. So really quick one from me today. I hope you found that useful. So take home, if you're a manager, if you are a coach, if you are a business owner that is in a leadership capacity, please stop hyper-fixating on KPIs, on the processes, on the systems, on ticking the boxes, and start prioritizing how you're making the people that are in your team or your clients, start focusing on how you make them feel. Okay, please. They are real people. They are real human beings. Okay, and they deserve to be treated as such. It will also benefit you because you will get the outcomes that you want, whether that benefits you, whether that's more business growth. You will get that as a result of having happier people by focusing on the person first, not the outcome that you want. Do not neglect that relationship. I hope you found that useful. If you did, I would love for you to drop a comment. Let me know what the biggest takeaway was and if you found that useful. And if you've actually gone and applied it, I would love to know how it goes. And I also wanted to let you know I've created a completely free audit that you can complete called the Complete Leaders Audit. And this is for managers, coaches, leaders. You take it, it takes probably 2 to 3 minutes to complete. You answer, I think it's 24 questions, and it will give you a personalized score based on the 3 areas you need for effective leadership, which is personal leadership, which is all around the management and leading of yourself first, around your health and fitness, because neglecting your training, your nutrition, your physical and mental health is not going to work if you want to be an effective, authentic leader. And then your public leadership, which is kind of what I was speaking about today, which is around mastering communication with other people, influencing them, managing them effectively, and being a great communicator. So if you want to do that, it'd be super useful. Literally fill it out for 2 to 3 minutes, and it will give you a personalized score and recommendation on exactly what you need to prioritize to be a better leader, to drive better results with clients, to make people happier and more productive in the workplace, whether it's your team, or whether you actually need to focus on you more, because you might be okay with managing other people, but the weak link is how you're managing yourself, how you're leading yourself, and how you're looking after yourself, or maybe not. So if you want to take that, really, really useful. It'll email you a really detailed report straight to your email. The link is in the description. Go to scorecard.leadfromthefront.co.uk, fill it out on there, and it will get straight to you. So I hope you found that useful, and I'll catch you in the next video.